Hey boys and girls, it's Mr. Giomini coming to you with one last quick review before we begin the assessment today. I want to take a look at this one, talking about coordinate plane, X and Y axis. I want to kind of label these real quick. So if I go, remember this is my origin, center point's my origin. I then go, I could label each of these 1, or I could label a half point 1. So I'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let me scroll that up. 6. I will do the numbers opposites on the other side. So when we go to the left, when we're walking, we're going negatives. So -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. If I go up in the store, I'm going to the first floor, second floor, third floor, fourth floor, and it looks like I only get to the 5th floor here. And if I go down, it's obviously 1 level below the main floor, 2 levels below, 3 levels below. These are all negative. -4 and -5. Okay, I'm going to label this. Looks like a flag. I'm going to label this P, Q, R, and S. And I want to reflect this over the y-axis. So I'm going to reflect it over the y-axis. So now remember, when I reflect over the axis, whatever axis I reflect over, that value in the ordered pair stays the same. It's the other value, so in this case the x value, that would become its opposite. So if I am looking to reflect this over the y-axis, if I take a look, P right now is at -5, 2. If I reflect this over the y-axis, it'll now be at +5, 2. I want to call that P prime. Okay, Q, because I'm reflecting over the y-axis, the y value will stay the same. So the x value right now is -3, the y is 2. The y will remain 2, but now the opposite of -3 is a +3. So now Q prime will be here. If I take, I made that wrong. Sorry. We said it is at, let's double check this here. Okay, Q is at -3, 2. Oh, I was right. There you go. Doubting myself. That's okay. It's always good to check. So it's at -3, 2. Reflecting over the y-axis would put it at +3, 2. All right, there's my Q prime. R prime is at -2. I'm sorry, R is at -2, 2. R prime would be at +2, 2. So there's my R prime. Okay. Now here's a tricky one. S is in between. S is really at, what is that, -2.5, 4. I reflected over the y-axis. There's my y-axis. There's my x-axis reflecting over the y-axis. So it would be +2.5, 4. And that's going to be called S prime. I'll now connect these points. If you need a straight edge for the assessment, please use some. I have geometry templates right there by the sink. You're more than welcome to grab one. So, there is my reflection over the y-axis. Remember, when reflecting over the y-axis, the y values stay the same, the x values become their opposite. If I were to reflect it over the x-axis, the x values would stay the same, the y's would become the opposite. Good luck today.